This is Passengers United.
I might. I just might. Okay, heads up, guys. Here we go.
Is it going good, you guys?
All right, Chief Mueller, Pat Warren.
Hi, good morning, everyone. We're going to detail an incident that occurred earlier today, this evening. But as you guys know how this works, this information is very preliminary. We have a lot to go through. We have a lot to sort through. But we're going to give you the information that we have right now. So what we do know is that approximately 11:07 yesterday, 11:07 p.m., we had a 19-year-old female, come to the District 3 command in Jamaica Center, and she made a complaint of a male who forcibly touched her. He touched her breast, he blocked her walking, and she came to the district to make a complaint. She took a picture of him and asked the police officers to make an arrest. She gave a detailed statement. The officers went out approximately 2 minutes after she came into the district. They found the male. The male had a very distinctive jacket on, a very distinctive description. He had a large letter B on his jacket. And so they identified him and they stopped him. Body-worn camera was on. They engaged him. They actually showed him the picture of himself that the female victim of the forcible touching took. At that point, they attempted to place him under arrest. There's a prolonged struggle. He refuses to put his hands behind his back. They tase him, and at some point during the struggle, a shot is fired from the perpetrator, who is now deceased. We are not releasing his name at this point, out of respect to the family, and until they're notified, we're not going to release the name, but he is 52 years old, and that's what we know about him so far. So a shot is fired from him, as far as we can tell. The officers return fire, and at that point, they're able to move him away after shots are fired, and they recover a submachine gun under his body and move it away. It is a submachine gun, commonly referred to as an Uzi. There was a 30-round clip there, and he expired at the scene. The officers were taken to a local hospital. We won't discuss where they went, and they're being treated for trauma. As far as we know, they're not injured, they're not hurt. And if there's any questions at all, we'll give you as much information as we can.
Any questions? Is there any other danger to the community so far as what you can tell?
To our knowledge, there is no other danger. This was one perpetrator, the two officers, all have been removed to the hospital. There's no other danger to the community at this point.
Any info on his prior criminal history?
Yes, as far as we know right now, he has 12 previous arrests. He has 5 misdemeanors. He has 7 felonies, 2 of which, and maybe more, were gun arrests. He is currently on parole for a gun charge. Yes, sir.
How much conjunction have you worked with the NYPD's local precinct 103rd for this investigation?
We're working very closely with the NYPD on this case. Obviously, it happened outside of our area, so the NYPD has been very helpful. They are managing the crime scene, and they're doing all that work for us.
Will there be efforts to find out how the submachine gun, the Uzi, came into New York City?
That is always a part of a criminal investigation. It's a great point. The question was, will we try to find out where the gun was? That's a standard thing. We will try to track where the gun came from, how it got here, and how it got into the hands of someone who's on parole for a firearms arrest.
Is the MTA going to step up security in any way at the transit hubs?
Every day we're doing as much as we can as far as security is concerned. This is just another day in terms of how we manage our areas. You know, I will say that this did not occur on MTA property, but we are always concerned and we're always vigilant about making sure that our MTA space is as secure as possible.
Thanks, guys. Could you show us the gun?
Yeah. Yes, we can. This is a picture of the gun. What you see to the left of it was the clip that was contained inside the gun, which is a 30-round clip. And again, this is a submachine gun. Just let me know when you've got it.
I'll distribute to you guys.
Thank you, Chief.
Okay, thank you guys.
Yep.
Thanks, guys. See you next time.
Thank you, guys.
I do. That's correct. Yes. Yeah. Anything you need, you got my number. You call. Okay. God bless you. Thank you.
Pat, have a happy new year. Pat.
Yes. So I actually this is the first time I actually think entry police TV actually frequency are used for a relevant story because I barely use that frequency. Do you think that 225 sounds better in quality than analog? What do you think is better? Everyone got taxi drugs. Did they say anything about pressure? Stuff like an assault. It's not now, it's about 2 close. I'm trying to get at least the one more a day. Let's do it for New Year's, Kevin. And that. Yeah, I'm gonna get the back from the
All right.
Where's that from?
I'm gonna go check the shell cases on your list.
Okay.
You leaving now or like in 20 minutes?
Merry Christmas to you as well.
Just so you guys know, there's a shitload of shell cases.
Loud labs.
You gotta go over the front drive. Right over the sidewalk. Right over the curb.
From that side?
How are you?
So where's DCPI having a briefing?
The DCPI guy was across the street and he spoke to a camera crew over there. I think he was from NYPD. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. It's alright. It's alright. You're good.
Thanks for watching. To stay up to date with Passengers United, please subscribe and follow us on social media. Learn more about us at passengersunited.org.